circulation. But men figured out how to take less of the metal and make more of the coins, thereby putting into circulation coins that had less of the weight and therefore less of the value. But there were a group of individuals who were the old school coin makers. You had to look for them because they were not readily available. They would make the coins with the full weight. Instead of making two coins with one weight, they would make the full coin with the full weight and put into circulation coins which reflected the value and the weight. These men were called the doikimos. In the Greek, the approved. So when Paul says to Timothy, study to show yourself approved, what he's saying is make sure that through study you can pull the full weight of the gospel. Put the full weight. Don't cut corners.
Right.
Hello, somebody.
Amen.
Don't have a microwave experience.
Yeah. Not that.
Don't go to fly-by-night stuff. If you're going to preach the gospel, put the full weight in.
Amen. Yeah.
Be the approved.
Mm-hmm.
Not like those who cut corners.
Yeah.
I say this because study is so vital and so important in the life of the bishop. Study is vital, and as we get to our third and last session for me, I want to get to the place where we can talk about, very quickly, about how to make the people's needs holy. Mm-hmm. How to treat people's needs as holy. And I want to take some scriptures so that we might be able to dwell on them. Matthew 25, 31 and 46. If you can just put that and sideline that. Matthew 25, 31 and 46. Sideline that for me. And as you are doing that, I want to share with you that it's interesting that the Pentecostal holiness movement and the social gospel movement, by all accounts, historical accounts, arose during the same period. For those of you who didn't know, the social gospel teaching and the Pentecostal holiness movement, they arose around the same time frame, around the same period. It's interesting because the holiness movement shunned the social gospel movement. Classical holiness movement, while there could be a sanctification of the person who came to God in the here and the now, there could not be any such sanctification of society until the coming of the age. So, although they rose in the same time period, the Pentecostal holiness movement tended to shun the social gospel movement. And although they could believe that God could sanctify a person, they could not believe that God could sanctify a world until the coming of Jesus Christ. Look at somebody and tell them, don't get the itis now. I know. They taught a negative social gospel, Bishop Owens. They taught a negative social gospel of their own, where instead of the reformation of society, there was a rejection of what was considered the trappings of society. Now, if you grew up Pentecostal classical, like I grew up Pentecostal classical, you couldn't go to the movies.
Right, that's right.
You couldn't dance. You couldn't get a fade. The pastor would stand at the door.
Yeah.
And the pastor on this side and the first lady on that side, and the first lady had a ruler and she was checking all the women's skirt. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. The pastor had razors in his hand, and if you came in with some stubble, he would lead you straight to the bathroom and give you a razor. Because you couldn't have a beard, you couldn't go to the movies, you couldn't do this. Yeah. They considered the trappings of society, and they rejected that. But here, the exclusion of social sins, such as poverty, social inequality, robbed the holiness movement of its prophetic role within the greater social structure. Instead of standing up for the real social sins, classical Pentecostalism, holiness movement could not at the moment do that, and so they lost their prophetic standing in the world. Thus, the people's social needs were not treated as holy.